Hey, folks. Welcome to the Hidden Gems Report for December 2009 by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. Again, this is the Hidden Gems Report for December 2009. Well, as we get into this report, folks, for December, I want to really highlight a new key stock that I'm extremely excited to bring to you. This probably has the most potential of any stock that I've really looked at just in growth percentages over the next couple years. And again, it's one of these plays that we'll have a target on for the short-term hidden gems perspective of about 6 months, which will be right around $2.25 to $2.50, that 50% range plus. But overall, I think in the long term, this is one that could literally be a $10 stock at one point in the next couple years. So we will go into that. And again, let's get right into the nitty-gritty here and discuss this hidden gems report. The company is Shiner International Incorporated, symbol BEST, and again, we hope it will be the best hidden gems yet. Pun is intended there, folks. Now, as we get into it, let's talk a little bit about what sector it is, then I'm going to go really through the highlights, which is what I want to focus on, because I do think this is what you're going to be floored at, just like I am, as I continue to analyze this stock. The sector is consumer goods, industry, packaging, and containers. Headquarters in China, does business in China, Southeast Asia, Europe, and North America. So I like the fact that they're global here. I also like the fact that they're headquartered in China. The key with this, folks, which is something I'm going to discuss in a short amount of time, is that China food safety rules have changed. The laws have changed very recently, and this is what gives them that edge for super growth, what I like to refer to as super growth. Now, that super growth is that 50%, literally 50% revenue growth for the next multi-year period, year after year after year, and what should catapult this stock into, again, within 2+ years, in my opinion, to possibly a $10 stock. Now, right now, the stock is trading right around that $1.50 mark. To be exact, as of the close on Friday, it closed at $1.47 on the day. Now, the hidden gems keys, this is what I really want to spend some time in, and then we'll go over all these different things. But it's a micro cap. First of all, the keys to the hidden gems, folks, and many of you wonder, how we find these type of stocks. Well, there's many factors that go into them, and a few of these factors are just as basic as size of the company, flow of the company, and some basic things like that, which create the type of squeeze atmosphere for these stocks to really go parabolic when they get discovered by the hedge funds, by the money managers out there, especially those that watch these videos and know our kind of stuff that we consult with. So, again, market cap of this company is 36 million. That is a micro cap, folks. Definitely on the micro cap side. Shares outstanding 24.59 million. But the float, now shares outstanding total amount of shares, float is what's released to the public and can be traded. That's 12.43 million. Now, again, the key here, folks, is the new food safety laws that were put into effect in China as of June 1st, 2009. All right, that is huge, folks. All right, that is really what's going to catapult this, and you'll see in a minute as I go over a few of these other issues why that's such a big deal. It trades at book value. That's another thing. I love the fact that these companies, you find these and discover these hidden gems plays that trade at book value. You know you're getting in near the lows. Now, again, small caps have a high degree of risk. Always do. They can fluctuate literally 30% more, even 50%, but ultimately they move quickly. So again, they have that ability to easily go down from $1.47, $1.48 like BEST is right now to easily back to $1, but ultimately they can move to $3 in a day or two. I mean, they have that potential to go. And again, you always have to understand the risks. But again, long-term wise, again, this is one of the most beautiful hidden gems reports that I've come across and done as I continue to dig more and more into this company. Now, what I love about this company as well, at a Rodman Renshaw conference recently, the CEO issued guidance of 17 cents for 2010. So you're talking about a $1.50 company making 17 cents. Very, very nice there. But I love the fact the growth is just there, folks. 50% year on year in revenue. CEO states EPS of 80 cents or 80 cents or more by 2013. Again, 50% revenue growth year after year through 2013. So again, here we are approaching 2010, 4+ years out, 50% every year growth. Boom, boom, boom. That is amazing, folks, and continuing to probably make this one of the cheapest hidden gems that we have seen. What I also love, remember I talked about the new food safety laws? Well, the government has given this company a grant. So you basically have the government in the back pocket of this company, if you will, in China. And again, that's a very positive thing for any company, especially in the Chinese area here, because you have the company giving a grant, which is basically free money here. Use it to build this out. This is what we need. We have to improve safety for food. I mean, how many stories have we heard about problems with food and different things over in China? The government is being proactive here to improve this, and they're doing that by giving companies like this BEST Shiner International grants of 4.26 million. So very, very big things right there. Also, recently, BEST China International signed a deal with the biggest China meat manufacturer for 7 million a year as well. So that's some big stuff right there. Now, a couple other things. We're going to take a look at the chart. I want to go over a couple new things as well. But again, you have to like the fact that the potential is there. Now, you're looking at the daily chart of BEST China International right now. I like the fact that you had the big run up here. You've had decent consolidation. Now, again, you have to look for this as staying in this kind of pennant formation. You do have a MACD cross that should occur next week. Now, it's not necessarily a biggest thing. You guys know we're not big fans of the MACD, but you want to pay attention to these little things as it could create a little bit of buying in the stock as well to the upside and kind of could catapult it at any time to the $2 plus level, which again is what the target is generally for a hidden gem. It's 50% over 6 months. Sometimes they reach it, as you guys know, like SKBI, within a month or so, reaches their target within that amount of time. Even within weeks, we've had within days reach those targets. And again, it's just all about watching the chart, knowing when it's going to go, and seeing the momentum build on small caps. Again, this one trades about 40,000 a day or so. Very, very low end there, which I love as well. It creates that vacuum effect to have it pop in a major way. So keep an eye on that. Now, again, guys, the big things that you want to keep in mind and continue to look for in this company, the safety rules based on food, again, that went into effect on June 1st of '09 in China. That is huge, folks. Based on the new laws and implications for the small cap company, it's huge in our opinion. All right. So again, also the growth that the CEO is talking about here. This grant that got given by the government, another key thing as well. You can also talk about the biggest manufacturer, 7 million coming in there, the MACD cross coming in with a nice pennant formation here, and you want to just continue to look for this company to expand and expand and expand. Future capacity expansion. Shiner recently anticipates that its two main sector capacities will double by 2011. All right, so huge build out here. The growth is there, folks. This stock, again, the hidden gems for December with potential. Literally, if you're one of those patient investors that tucks something like this away, it's a high risk play, of course, in your IRA or some long term thing where you don't really look at it a lot. Again, I do believe $6 easily within a couple of years, and possibly even $10 in the longer term. All right, keep an eye on BEST. This one should be a rocket ship to the moon, folks. Again, watch it over the next few days and continue to follow the Hidden Gems reports month after month, and we'll show you that consistent return of monstrous gains. Take care, folks. Have a wonderful, wonderful month, and we'll be back next month with a new Hidden Gems report.